International and the Big Tex. This Big Tex trailer is nice. Man, it takes a long time to get it loaded and unloaded, which is a good thing. That means I'm getting hay moved because it's less time on the road. But I did last year. I guess I just forgot since last year how long it takes to load this trailer. I can haul 25 rolls just loading it normal on the trailer in the truck. And if I double stacked it on top, I could put a good bit more. But there's really no need in doing all that. I'm not going too far from here to the chicken houses where we store this stuff. So I don't have to really need to double stack it. If I was going a little bit further just to save trips, I could double stack some of it. I really don't like doing that because, one, the law rides your tail about it, making sure everything's strapped properly and all that mess, and they see it like that. And then two, it's just it's harder on everything. It's harder on the trailer, the truck, what have you. The truck does good pulling this load. It doesn't really have any trouble with it. When I load it normal, it's perfect for it. It handles it just fine. But you go to double stacking it on the top, that's a pretty good load for it there. Which rightly so. I mean, you got a 40-foot trailer with 2 rolls on the back of the truck, and let's see, if you double stack it at 23, it'd hold. I could haul 30 if I double stacked the whole trailer. But that's a pretty good load there. 30 rolls of hay at one time in a little bitty. And a little basically box truck, or tow truck. What they look like, International, I think it's 4400s. Built like a little mini road tractor though, with the axle it's got underneath it, and the airbags suspension in the dump. If I wanted to, I could put a 5th wheel on it and actually pull box trailers because it's set up for it perfectly. I just had to pull the flatbed off and add a 5th wheel, which is one reason when we did look at this truck, I really wanted it because it was set up perfect for us right now, and it could be easily changed to the way I might want it in the future. What I mean by that is taking the bed off and putting a 5th wheel on it, and maybe putting like a half bed or something like that on the back of it, and then I can pull box trailers to feed stores or wherever with it if I needed to sell hay that way someday if we ever got to that point. I mean, we're nowhere near there yet. That's in the future. Of course, a couple years ago I wish I would have had some, because I had a few places that I could have parked one and sold it to some people that was interested in doing it, but I'm doing all I really want to do right now. I've got all the ground that I can do with the help I've got, unless I get could pick up some really smooth ground that was flatter or gentle rolling versus what I'm doing, and buy larger equipment, or probably gonna have to hire some help if we didn't get any larger than we are. And I'm not right now, I don't want to do either one. Kind of want to stay where we're at for a while. I think we're set up right now the way I've got things set up. Hopefully it'll work out. We'll be just doing pretty good the way we are before we get any larger or anything else. I've got the truck that I needed. I've got a way to get my hay up like I wanted. I've got the tractors I need. I finally got just about everything like I want. The only thing I want still that we need is, which I'm doing fine with what I've got, is another round roller. I'm looking to trades. Y'all know I've been talking about it for a year. One of these days, I promise it's going to happen. I don't know when. We opted to go with a tractor, and then the accumulator just kind of was one of those things that was undeniable that we needed it, and that's kind of the way we went. Instead of possibly thinking about a round roller. Last year, Dad seen that we needed something different as far as the tractor goes. I still miss the 46. Like what I'm doing right now, I would love to have the 46 in this tractor here, and left this one at home and just use this one to cut with and bale this summer, and then had the 46 to cut with and haul hay and fluff hay. That would have been the perfect situation, but I couldn't afford to do that. Dad wanted to do something different with the tractors as far as baling wise, and from what I seen yesterday, it was the right, or let's see, yeah, yesterday was the right choice, because this thing did a really good job pulling it from here. I never even knew the thing was back there. The McCormick, I can feel it back there, and you can feel it sort of pulling the tractor down a little bit. This one, I never even knew it was there. Short of just the baler bouncing around or something like normal, but as far as pulling it or anything, I didn't know even. It never phased this engine. And it did really well. I love the decision we made. We love this tractor, but I still miss my 46. God, I hate getting rid of something that doesn't owe you anything, and it hasn't given any trouble. It's just been a good piece of machinery that you go to the field with and you just work it. I'm sure that some of y'all can relate and you've traded something off before and you just hated to get rid of it. That's where I'm at. I just hated to get rid of that tractor. It was a good tractor, and God damn, it still eats at me today. I love this one. Believe me, I mean, as far as running one or the other, I'd rather be running this one, but I miss it still. It was a tractor that had a good place. It was the go-to tractor. You could get in that thing and do anything with it. And it was a cheap tractor, and you didn't have to worry about running it, hitting limbs or on the, when you was cutting or something, rubbing limbs with the mirrors or anything. You wasn't really worried about it. It was just one of those tractors you could get on and you just work the hell out of it. It didn't worry about nothing. The worried about stuff kind of went out the door when Papa wrecked that thing right after we first got it, when he was bush hogging. And after that, we had it fixed. We took it up to Cane's and they fixed it back, and you couldn't even tell it. But after that, we wasn't worried about it. We just run the piss out of it. And it took it. It did. It took it and it kept on going. And a lot of people had that tractor, didn't like it. But I run the thing for, I don't even remember. I'd have to go back and look at the video. I think it had 1,200 hours or something on it when we got rid of it. And never had an issue with it. It ran and ran and ran. Was it the most comfortable thing in the world? No. But it got the job done, and that was what was important. I'm hoping this one's going to be as good. Probably not going to see a whole lot of me running this tractor in the field. like I did that one, loading hay and stuff. I don't think, unless we get tired of riding around in heat, probably going to be using the Deutz a lot this year. So y'all are going to see that, which is what we were using up till last year. We started running the 46, getting up hay, and we really liked it. Using it over the Deutz because it had a cab when it was so hot last year. Kind of got spoiled with that thing, with loading and unloading hay. And it cut and mowed hay good too. Of course, this one does. But I have found one thing about this tractor that I do not like. And we've got quite a few hours on it. I'm about ready to do a review on this tractor. And out of everything, I love everything about this thing. But out of all the stuff on it, there is one thing I found to like. And I don't know if it's exclusively just to this loader. Now, this is a very loader that you'd never see on this tractor. It is a 931 loader. It's the same loader that's on the 5400. The 931X is the same loader that was on the 46, and the 936 is a self-leveling loader. So this is the heavy-duty loader that you generally see on mid-sizes or something that they used to have on the 56 when it was around. I don't know what they're running now on the 57s. I think it's probably this loader. But the hydraulic couplings to hook the loader up on the side are a pain. God, they're skid steer style. I hate skid steer style hookups. Lord, I took every one of them off of the skid steers we had because I hated them so bad. You can never get the things to hook up. They're a pain in the rear end to push down and couple on whatever they're on. Whether it's a tractor, a skid steer, whatever they are. And this thing has them. And I hate them with a passion. I fiddled with this thing yesterday, forever trying to get those things to hook up. I made sure when I took the loader off, I took all the pressure off the hydraulics because I didn't want them to be a pain to hook up. And I made dang sure I did. I locked the valve and everything that it has. I did everything that you should do to make sure you don't have any pressure on the lines. And I know I did because I got another one of these that's basically this. It's the same loader. It's a Q40 quickie loader on the 5400. They're identical when you look at them right next to one another. There's no difference at all. And I made sure that I didn't have any pressure on the lines and locked the valve in the tractor and everything so that way nobody can hit it and get pressure on it. And it was still a pain to hook up, and I cannot stand them. So I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to change them or what. Eventually I will change them, but I don't know. We'll see. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. See you next time.